everyone, and welcome to my channel. I just wanted to do an update, a life update about everything. Basically, one thing is my body recomposition journey to this outfit, and I want to do a body update and maybe talk a little bit about what I'm doing with my hair, and then some future things that I want to do, a direction that I'm going right now. So first I'll start with the whole body composition thing. If you've watched my previous videos, you might want to go back a few, but I talked about my journey as far as since I started my HRT again. If you don't already know, I started my transition 22 years ago, basically, and I went off HRT for a little while, for about 10 years, mainly because I didn't have doctors anymore, and the accessibility and finances, all that coupled together, I wasn't able to be on hormone therapy. I was on Arbos for that during that time, but it wasn't 100% effective, maybe 15, 20%, I don't know. But I still remain transition. But maybe 6 years ago, I ended up getting back with a doctor and HRT, and I started my YouTube journey to document that during that time. So if you go all the way to the beginning, you'll see where I started 6 years ago until now. But during that time, a year and a half into my journey, I got quite feminized, and I was doing good, but I was also having trouble with weight, so I wanted to lose a lot of weight, so I started exercising. The only thing is I started getting motivated, so I started doing weight training, and the more weight training I did, the more motivated I did, and then I wanted to do martial arts, so everything evolved into me just totally getting into fitness and martial arts, really hardcore. And during that time, I actually made a lot of gains. It just didn't fit in with the theme that I was working on. So I did good for a few years. I did gain some size, but I was able to lose the size and still remain very well defined and everything. But I worked out like a dog. I was always working out. And then late 2020, I got really sick. I had COVID, but I got over that. But then I started developing some other weird crap the next year, beginning in the following year from that. And I really had to go on a special diet. I dieted down really hard because I was on a very restrictive type of diet for health reasons. And I lost 20 something pounds. I mean, I really shrank. I was really small. But I started feeling better, maybe 3, 4, 5 months after that. And I started gaining weight again. And I started picking back up on working out. And I started getting too big again. I like a lot more muscles this time than even the last time. So I dieted it down for a little while longer because I had some other health issues. And that's on my other videos. I talk about that too. But I ended up losing a lot of weight again. And I got down not as much as the first time that I lost weight from being sick, but the second time I got pretty close, but not as good. But I started feeling better, and then I started eating bad. This time I started eating bad, and I started gaining the weight, but I was still working out. So now I gained all this weight, I have more muscle, I just look bigger than I normally did. One day after I decided to try on new dresses that I bought that looked okay before I gained all the weight and muscle, I tried the dresses on and it just didn't look right. So I just woke up one day, it's okay, this madness has got to stop. I can't keep doing this, going up and down. So I decided to redo my journey and go back to my the roots of everything that I've been doing, which is to try to feminize myself as much as possible. So here I am now on my journey to lose the weight again, to lose the muscle, and to get as feminine as I possibly can. Because I can't deal with this up and down all the time. So I've been over almost about a month and a half into my new journey. I've lost some muscle, but I still have quite a bit left over. This is a process that's going to take months and months and months, at least a year, to actually get where I want to really be. What I've changed was I stopped doing upper body workouts totally, just to let everything settle from disuse. But I mean, I am maintaining a certain level of strength. I'm still doing a little bit of training and stuff like that as far as non-weight bearing training, but more of my coordination and speed with the martial arts part of it. However, I'm not working anything up here out. What I am working out is I'm working out on my backside because I need to grow that back and shape it better. And of course, I'm trying to keep my legs strong because I still have to kick things and stuff like that, but I'm not kicking on heavy bags anymore or anything super heavy. I am doing like free bags that you would hold. So those are the things that I'm doing just to modify my workouts so that I don't build muscle, but I will maintain my skills and flexibility, stuff like that. I really hope this is not going to be a long video. So yeah, it's very slow. My diet I'm up and down with it right now. I'm not trying to starve myself. Back in the day, I used to just get on the diet and just hit it hard and heavy and had no problems losing the weight because I was working out 2 or 3 times a week. I'm only working out 1 time a week now, mainly because of a number of things. But my recovery, my ability to recover and the amount of inflammation that I have in my body, I'm just not recovering like I used to. So there's a lot of things in my health that it's changed. And I'm not sure what's going on with that. Maybe it's age, I don't know. I'm 53. So here I am now. I'm about 20% of the way to my goal right now. I have lost quite a bit of weight, but this will lead into my body composition update where I show you basically what I'm wearing because I want to show off my new outfit. And then you'll see how much muscle I still have and what my body shape is. So here goes. So the first thing is you can see my shape, my shoulders. They're still I feel that they're still relatively large, but here's my arms. See, I'm trying not to flex real hard, but as you can see, I still have a little bit of shoulder. My shoulder is the first thing that's starting to wear down. I still have well-developed forearms. It's hard to show in this light, but I do. But I still have some guns. But as far as my lower body, I'm building that up. So I'm trying to accentuate my hips and my backside. I still got the little baby bump down here, which, you know, a lot of girls have. But I don't know if you could see this. So as you can see, my arms. So yeah, I've got some work to do. This is my new outfit I got from the store. I'm gonna wear this summer. This is one of those things where you're gonna wear a sports bra or no bra whatsoever, so I'll just leave it at that. I wish I could afford the breast augmentation, but that's something I'm gonna talk about next. But yeah, this is my new outfit. It's my long dress. Basically a sleeveless sweater dress, becoming my favorite. It's brand new, so I haven't really, let's see. I like the colors, but I like to have my hair up too. So this leads into the next thing. Okay, so I have a lot going on this year. For one, I am getting married this month, so that is good news. Unfortunately, I won't be able to lose all of this before then. So, and on the other thing is my dress is basically sleeveless with a V-neck. So I'm gonna have to just deal with it. So it'll be similar to this style of dress, except it's, you know, a wedding dress. It's going to be white. It's got some nice little buttons down the side. But yeah, I mean, it's not like a sport cut where you have the tee, the sport tee, whatever they call that. It's the, looks like a sports bra shape. But it is the V-neck. It's standard basic, kind of like a regular tank style cut on the shoulders. But it's really, really pretty dress. But I can't wait. I'll be married for the second time, but this time it's going to be, you know, really good. Another thing that I want to talk about is my hair. Of course, you can see the outgrowth now. I've had it for, I don't know, maybe a month and a half. I don't know, something like that. So before my wedding, I'm gonna get it retouched, but I'm really liking being, you know, like a dirty blonde, I guess. But yeah, it's quite expensive to keep up, coming from really dark hair. But let me know what you think. I don't know if I got any opinions last time. Well, I got a couple, but I really like having this blonde hair. I know my fiance does like this too. So yeah. And then another thing that I'll be doing in the near future, hopefully, but it might not be to the end of the year, is I'm becoming a foster parent. I'm excited about doing it. I know there's going to be challenges, but I think it's going to be rewarding for the child that we have here, you know, and any other child. But eventually I want to eventually adopt my own too as well. So that's the next leg of my journey. And so we'll see how that turns out. So I don't think there's anything else to update on right now. Hopefully in a few weeks I can make some more progress on losing the weight, because I really feel like I'm pretty large right now for, you know, what I'm used to. I've gained like almost 10 pounds and I'm trying to lose that 10 pounds. So we'll see how this ends up. So until next time, I will catch y'all later.